So this is my 1989 Land Rover Defender 110 County Station Wagon. It's in Land Rover Sand, which is quite an unusual colour for this model. This one I actually bought off the original owner, and even though it was in okay condition and he'd looked after it mechanically, it'd been used as a Land Rover, so it was a few dents, scrapes and one thing or another. I lightly stripped it out and had it repainted, had the decals remade to factory original, and generally just brought it back to looking like new. Let's have a quick wander around here. The chassis is totally original and unpainted. The only thing that I have painted or repainted is the rear cross member, just because they get a little bit knocked around. There was no rust or anything in it, but just used new anodised nuts, bolts and washers. Nice new badge on the back there, and then also along the sides you can see I removed the unpainted rivets before I had it painted. This is, if you know your Land Rovers, you know that some of them are painted from the factory and some of them aren't. The ones that aren't I took out and re-riveted them after, just to give it that total factory look. Around the hinges it's all really quite nice and clean. No overspray on the rubbers. Everything was taken out and redone. The wheel arches all nice and new looking. Wheels sandblasted and painted in the right colour. New Maxxis buckshot tyres, all nice and clean underneath. Not super clean. You could clean it up more if that were inclined, but it's all original. You've got the original galvanised there, and as you look there, other than this little rock chips in the paint and the chassis, that's how clean it is. Even the brake lines are original, and you can see the factory yellow marks there. The bumper's new, just to give it that new galvanised look, and the grille also. Inside, got a nice dash. The interior is nice and clean. It has got a little bit of wear on it, but not bad really. You can just see in the piping there a little bit around the edge, it's just slightly cracked. But for 30 years old, it's in great condition. Headline's in good nick too. Mats are new in the back, again to the factory specification. And we're quite clean in the front here. Door cards are in good shape too, as are the bottoms of the doors. I don't know whether you can see that with the sun out there, but they're all nice and clean as well. In the back we have the benches, and also, even though it's got a couple of marks on it in this light, that's a new piece of matting again in the back there. $157,500 miles from new, about 98,000 kilometres. Let's start her up. So this is dead cold. I've just literally started it, got it out the barn and pulled it forward. That's running without choke. Lift this up. So that is without choke and started from cold. Really nice quiet engine, this one. and still got its factory stickers. Nice clean chassis. There's a bit of dust on it because it's just been sitting in the shed for a while, but really and truly very clean indeed. Still got the original anodizing on the steering column there and on the power steering pumps on the bottom. All in all, a very, very nice 110. Certainly about the best that I've seen. And lovely clean chassis. I mean, as I say, you could clean it more because there's a little bit of residue up there still, but you know, anodized nuts and bolts and what have you still showing on the suspension, on the chassis, and no leaks, which is really nice. Bulkhead there, just the bottom of the bulkhead where they always go. New mud flaps and one thing or another. Hope that gives you some idea.